And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Digging in now, Ryan Lamar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning.
Well, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Into the box, Christopher Bostic.
Nope.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Here's the 3-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one down now.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Stepping in, Ruben Bravo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lamar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. This is in the air to left field. Valdez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Yadier Rivera. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Count is 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Brandon Alley, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Settling in now, Jim Barrow. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
The 3-1. 3-2 full count. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Wendell Lombard. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's out on a strong throw.
The left fielder, number 11, Andreas Valdez.
Striding in once again, Andreas Valdez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Popped up, alley over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
at the plate, Will Powell. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Farr moving to his left. 2 gone.
The center fielder,
striding in,
25.
Brian Goodwin. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Standing in now, Steve Schnell.
I got 2-1 the count.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The set and the 2-1. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Goodwin stands at second with 2 gone. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Into the box now, Dan Farr comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they push the lead to 4-2.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
Into the box now, Lucas hits. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting, third baseman, Wes Blackley.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Standing in, Wes Blackley. No one out with a runner at second. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Still even at 2-2. Runners are at first and third with none out. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, just keeping him close. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time, and he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Chris.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chris De La Rosa. The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 5-2.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Alley. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Biscuits lead it 5-2. Into the box now, Phillip Evans. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. Barrow takes it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting.
Here now is Ryan Lamar. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Ball. 3-1. Three-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christopher Bostic. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Hot shot on the ground is short. Barrow comes up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jim Barrow. The 1-1 is taken high above the zone.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Odell Pate will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 8, Odell Pate.
Wendell Lombard will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2 the count.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Andreas Valdez. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
Into the box, Dan Farr. Ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Barrow on second. Valdez is over at first with 1 away. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Lucas Pitts will be next. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Lucas Pitts. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Count remains full. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
In now, Wes Blackley. 2-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Nathaniel Bliss. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris De La Rosa. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
2 men are on with 2 men out. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Blackley rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Brandon Alley.
Ready once again, Brandon Alley. And their runners at the corners now. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit. So we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Coming to the plate again, Jim Barrow, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. And Montgomery's out in front here, 9-2. So striding in, Ruben Bravo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Pitts is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box now, Yadier Rivera. On that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Danny Santana. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Standing in now, Boog Powell. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he fouls this one off. Santana is off at first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Bliss. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Wendell Lombard. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Rivera ranging up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder
at the plate, Andreas Valdez. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Dan.
So striding forward now, Dan Farr. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
In now, Lucas Pitts. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Biscuits lead it 9-2. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2 strikes.
Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Steve Schnell. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Phillip Evans. Ripped on the ground to first. One there. Out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full, and Montgomery's out in front here, 9-2. Back here for Southern League Baseball on the show. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Ivan Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Garcia.
Now at the plate, Wes Blackley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Fouled away. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Nathaniel Smith.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Into the box now, Nathaniel Bliss in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Blackley gets his lead at first, nobody out. Count remains 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Standing in now, Chris De La Rosa swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Brandon Alley can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Runners are at second and third with one down. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Stepping in now, Jim Barrow breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Lamar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Now batting, second baseman, Christopher Bostic.
Standing in, Christopher Bostic. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball well outside.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit. Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll work a total of 6 innings here. Not his greatest work, but he is in line for the W. John Hurt comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 3, John Hurt.
Into the box, Ruben Bravo lays off 2-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Three and 2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Valdez has a beat on it. 1 out.
The batter, number 3.
Into the box, Yadier Rivera. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Danny Santana, chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 8th inning coming up. The Biscuits lead it 9-4. Now batting, Wendell Lombard. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Andreas Valdez. 3-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. To his left, Rivera. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Dan Farr. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Ball. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Lamar looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Stepping in now, Lucas Pitts. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th, and Montgomery's out in front here, 10-4. In now, Boog Powell. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3.
Now batting, center fielder,
Striding into the box, Brian Goodwin. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Line drive to center field. Bliss is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Steve Schnell.
So stepping in, Steve Schnell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here it comes on 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box, Phillip Evans. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-1, here it is. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Biscuits lead it 10-4.
Ozzie Reyes enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. In there, 2-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The center fielder, number 34.
So digging in now, Nathaniel Bliss. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris De La Rosa. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Bliss stands at first with 1 out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Second baseman.
Stepping up now, Brandon Alley. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. And Montgomery's out in front here, 10-4. Now at the plate, Ryan Lamar. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Christopher Bostic. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, Ruben Bravo. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Stepping in now, Yadier Rivera. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
The right fielder, number 1, Boog Powell.
Now at the plate, Boog Powell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Montgomery Biscuits get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Number 22 earns win number 4 on the season. Jody Rios struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. John Hurt takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at